Hi Taurus, how are we today? Just doing our weekly reading. This week we are actually doing the monthly reading. So looking ahead at August, seeing what is happening for you. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate your support. Every single like and comment and subscribe, it really does make a big difference to the channel. Being such a small, non-monetized channel, I do rely on your support, guys. So thank you. This week, we've got the Yin Yang Oracle. We will be looking at sort of general, whatever wants to pop out. I have the Power of Love Oracle to look at career and work, as well as the Mystic Love Oracle to look at love and romance. The Lenormand deck I am using, we have the Blackbird Lenormand as well. Okay, Taurus, getting into it for you, splitting the month, start, middle, and end, looking at August for Taurus. Okay, August, what's going on for Taurus in August, please? Start, middle, and end of August for Taurus. Okay, I've had a few just like popping on out without actually fitting themselves into the start, middle, and end sections. Okay. Some interesting energy here. I do have on the bottom of the deck the decisions card as well. So I do feel as though there's going to be some stuff coming through in regard to, giving you this decision that you're going to need to make at the moment, Taurus. I feel like this is directly connected to what I'm seeing here. We have the communication card. Okay, that's the card of Mercury, all about messages, travel, and communication. So for some of you, you are maybe needing to decide whether or not you're traveling. After you get this communication, this message is kind of like someone coming to you saying, something's happening, can you come? Is what I'm picking up on here. The air signs flipped out with that one as well. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So I feel like a lot of you, this communication is coming from someone who's maybe a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, or someone who's resonating very strongly with the air signs. You yourself may have strong placements there as well, but I do feel like this is sort of showing me as well that with the air signs coming through with that, that it's probably more likely to involve travel. I'm sort of seeing someone getting on a train or a plane, and having to move swiftly with the air signs coming through with that communication as well. Okay, so I'm not sure yet as to whether that's going to be the bulk of the reading, or if that's kind of like a side message that this is happening sometime in August, because I'm not necessarily seeing a correlation so far. May definitely be connected to the rest of the reading here, though. The start of August, we do see the Neptune card. Okay, so we did see Mercury there, and now we're seeing Neptune, which is actually all about illusions and confusion. So, you've got those rose-tinted glasses on at the start of August. I will, you're seeing something more, it can go both ways, this rose-tinted glasses energy. I did see this energy for Aries, but I am feeling it differently for you guys, Taurus. It's feeling more rose-tinted glasses. It's feeling more like you're seeing something as, hoping that it's better than what it actually is. You're seeing something as it could be rather than what it actually is. But we'll have a look. You're kind of, you're seeing it as, it looks prettier with those pretty glasses on. But the reality is that it may not be, it may be a little bit more gritty than that. But we'll have a look here. Taurus, what's going on for Taurus at the start of August with this Neptune energy, please? relatively straightforward here. I do see, this is the illusion we're wearing here. We have the stars and the heart. So, there's something about this that you're telling yourself, this is all my dreams come true. I really love this. I love this, this person or this thing. This is my wish come true. This is, I have a lot of hope and optimism that this is going to fill my heart space. And, once again, you're seeing the potential of something rather than the truth of what it is right now, because we do also have the fox coming through here. So the fox energy, I do feel this is associated with a person, seeing the fox coming through as well, that for a lot of you, you're seeing what you want to see about this person. And, this person is potentially a bit of a player, okay, or they're playing some sort of mind games with you, with that fox energy. Because the fox sells a really good story. It's not necessarily the full truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So they tell you what they think you want to hear. They show you what they think you want to see, and which is leaving you, in this illusion of, this is my happily ever after. This is my wish come true. This is, my heart going boom, boom, boom. But they may be being a little bit tricky. Okay, the fox doesn't always have to be like full-on player, playing games kind of thing. It's someone who's just being a little bit tricky and not necessarily revealing the full truth of themselves. Okay, so they're being very clever about the way, what of themselves they show to you here. Advice for Taurus with this energy, please. Advice for Taurus with this energy, please. Well, I feel like maybe you're in the right thing, staying positive, and maybe you're giving this person, wow, Taurus sees me so differently to how I truly am that maybe I want to try to be more like how Taurus sees me. We see the sun coming through in the ring. So there's happiness there with the sun, and there's, a potential relationship here. And your advice is to, I feel like with the sun there, it's going to, the truth of who this person really is going to come to light one way or another. The sun really reveals everything. It reveals all. This could also be you trying to, revealing to this person that, look, I want this type of commitment. I want this type of connection, this type of relationship. And then the truth sort of comes out and we can work from there. But ultimately there's a happy relationship here. So, like I said, with that fox energy, it's not always, super bad. It can just be that that's the way that this person protects themselves. And, we've all been through things, and that may be the way that this person, has had to survive, and they've had to be very clever, and hide certain parts of themselves in the past. But, we see here that it's probably going to come to light regardless. And like, I'm feeling like you are accepting of that and still wanting that connection with this person. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a love relationship. It might just be a platonic relationship for a lot of you here, because, the heart can talk about more than just romantic love. We have platonic love and platonic relationships coming through there. I do kind of feel that for a lot of you, it is more along the lines of romantic love, though. The middle of August, I feel like this might be where it all sort of comes out and out into the open a little bit more, because we do see the nurture, compassion energy. So I feel like this is you, being very compassionate for the full truth of this person. Yes, you're coming out of that illusion a little bit, and you're realizing that, hang on, that what I was seeing of this person is not the full truth, the whole truth. But, now that I know the full truth, I'm still very compassionate and nurturing towards this energy. I'm willing to understand where this person is coming from. At the end of August, we do see the renewal and the spark. So it's kind of like, even if there's a bit of a blip, when this all comes to light for you, that, you know, there's this sense of renewal at the end of August here about you, and about how you're sort of feeling. That spark energy, it's like you took those rose-colored glasses off, and that spark is still there, and it's being renewed within you. That, hang on, even if I'm, I'm taking those glasses off and I'm seeing this person as they truly are, but I'm renewing my feelings, and I'm still feeling very strongly for this person. Just clarify the middle and end of August for Taurus, please. And advice for Taurus for the middle and end of August. No, I don't feel I need to draw anymore. At the bottom of the deck, we do see the dog. So, being very loyal and honest and truthful with who you are and what you're wanting with this person, and being understanding and compassionate towards whatever's going on for this person. I feel like that for some of you there is actually, something going on for this person, and that's why they've, shown up in that fox energy to begin there. And that's what you're being compassionate about, that, oh, look, I understand you've got this, that going on, whatever. I'm still willing to nurture this connection and be compassionate towards you, and understand that you might need a bit more time or space or whatever it is. But you're coming in strong here. We have the anchor, that's not showing very well, the letter, and then yourself. So you're coming in very strong and reliable and dependable, very loyal, strong energy here, especially with the way that you're communicating with this person. So, open, honest communication from you is helping this situation, and the stability and the reliability and the, look, I'm here. I'm here if you need a shoulder to cry on. I'll be your anchor through whatever storm you're going through. It seems to be, very nurturing, compassionate, understanding energy coming from you, and it's coming through in the way that you're communicating as well. So, it seems relatively stable and positive there. I'm going to draw your love cards next. I feel like we may want to see that next, but just going back to that choice, that decision that some of you may be needing to make in regard to this communication, this messages, because I'm seeing the communication coming back through there, and the potential travel there. For some of you, this person may be sort of saying, this is what's going on, and that's the communication. That's what's going on here. I need to travel. For, are you willing to come with me? Are you willing to wait? Are you, an open, honest communication about whatever's going on here. You sort of having to decide, am I going to wait? Am I going to go with this person? Can I deal with a longer distance relationship for some of you here? Travel does still seem to be somewhat connected to this as well. So, and like I said, that was with air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, Taurus. What's going on for Taurus with love and romance for August, please? Start, middle, and end of August for Taurus with love and romance. It's showing me an interesting energy here. Clarify that first card. Clarify that first card for Taurus, please. I feel like that's just where you're coming from. Yeah, I kind of like we see the grave, the no second chances card. When I do normally see the grave energy, the coffin energy in the Lenormand, it does talk about, death and rebirth, closing out old cycles. That there's no second chances on those old past cycles. You kind of you've buried something from the past here. That was clarified by the book. Okay, so I do feel as though for some of you, you're coming into the month thinking that's it. There's no second chances at love for me. That it's all done and it's all done and closed off, and I'm going to start my next chapter not even worrying about love. And then this person that you're embracing in August seems to be a different energy. So you're coming from that energy, and then you're moving into this bliss, this happiness. And we have this soulmate card, everlasting. So it's like meeting this person makes you kind of go, oh, I thought I had buried the idea of love, but here comes a brand new chapter, a rebirth for me, where this person, this is why they feel like, right at the start, we saw this person, you feel as though this person's your wish come true. They actually could be. There's actually a lot of potential here with this person, I feel. It's just a matter of getting through and seeing the truth of who this person is, helping them understand that they can remove the mask and show you the truth of themselves, and will work from there kind of energy. For some of you, with that decisions on the bottom of the deck there, for some of you, there is still a decision here that it's up to you. You have free will as to whether you want to move forward with this or not. Work and career for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus with work and career in August, please? Creativity. Starting the month off with creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. I'm just picking up here that for some of you, there's a new energy that you might be creating something new within your workspace. So for some of you, you may even be considering like a new line of work coming through at the start of August here. You may be sort of making some changes in the workplace, whether that's like completely new work or just changing the way you're doing things, coming up with new ideas, and seeing the truth of how you feel about this work, how you're able to do this the best, and so on and so forth. Feels like at the start of August, it's a very illuminating time for you, where you are able to sort of take off those rose tinted glasses and see the full truth of things, how they are for you, and what you're wanting from things. So that's probably a very good thing for you, Taurus. The middle of the month, we have cause and effect. So, being a little bit more creative with what you're doing, work and career wise, it has an effect on everything else going on around you. That does say you are aware that what you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So, coming up with new ideas on what you're wanting to see happen in your workplace, how you're doing things, it has an immediate kind of effect this month, that it's an agent of change and is the foundation of getting the results that you want here, especially with transformation at the end of the month here. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So for a lot of you, you really are, removing illusions this month. It seems to be the big thing for you at the moment, Taurus, removing any illusions, taking off those rose-tinted glasses in all aspects of your life. And if there's things that aren't working for you within your career, you're kind of going, no, it's time for that to change. I'm coming up with a new idea. And then as the month goes through, you totally, you're manifesting new transformations, change, and seeing the things that you want to occur within your work and career as well. So for some of you, this may actually be, like, I am picking up that for some of you, there may be a change of career coming through here, because you're just becoming, more aware that, look, I've got a new idea of where I actually want to go with my career here, and I'm going to follow that. I'm going to transform that. I'm going to manifest what I want. Okay, but you are more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon.